to episode 2 of A Time of Total Warfare. I'm Arthur Perkins. What I failed to mention last time, because I got it wrong 6 or 7 times in a row. Is there something you need, Red?
Nope, just clearing my throat.
All right, just making sure. What I got wrong 6 or 7 times in a row last time was that we are playing Total Warfare and A Time of War combined into a full-on mech simulation. We've now had a bunch of GM prep episodes, including the one where I figured out how to use a program called MechHQ, which I'll be keeping track of all of the finances of this mercenary unit on. Some quick announcements. All the players got 17 XP last time, except for Bandito, who got 19 XP for his accomplishments. We have some house rules that I never got around to mentioning that people wanted to ping me on. We are skipping the weapon declaration phase because it's dumb and stupid, and really it just takes up way too much time. Ejection is automatic, except for ammunition, explosion, and head destruction. If those happen, you must roll a piloting roll to eject on top of your consciousness rolls. Finally, I want to thank all of the people that took the time to include both timestamps and page references for all the rules mistakes that I made. You guys are awesome. The people who take the time to include those things, I will pay attention to, senpai. Let's get around to introducing ourselves. Sid, who are you, and how have you been this week?
You're muted, buddy.
He also looks busy. Rad, who are you, and how have you been this week?
Hi, I'm Raddosaurus.
What's with the?
Sorry,
I
couldn't find my unmute.
I have some stuff going on here, man. Okay, I can't just whip out the silky smooth voice on command all the time.
All right,
Not every
whatever
time.
you say, bud.
I can.
Yes, again. I'm Raddosaurus. You can find me on the internet. I'm a character commission artist guy. I draw stuff. I'm doing really well. I've had a very productive last couple of days. It was heavy trash day in my neighborhood, so I spent the week trimming trees and climbing up places I had no business climbing up to, and holding. Actually, my chainsaw wasn't working, so I was using a handsaw to saw very large branches, and I became very tired. And yeah, that's the story of my life. And I cleared out a garage. I feel very industrious over these last 48 hours. My wife has been very pleased with me. So, and that's really what it's all about anyway. I got to check off several things from my my honey-do list, so I'm pretty happy about that. My son stayed home sick from school today, so I spent the day watching all manner of Octonauts. I don't know if anybody's is on the Octonaut train, but it's a kid's show on Netflix about marine biology. So every time I wasn't in the garage or in a tree, I was watching all sorts of fun facts about the giant squid or Kuma abuaha fish or whatever is going on in there. So other than that, life's good. I've had a good week. I'm excited to be here tonight with my mostly undamaged mech. So I'm ready for action, ready for battle. That's it.
All right, Sid, I'm gonna jump back to you.
That guy over there with his mostly undamaged mech. Meanwhile, the rest of us are barely holding it together.
I'm pretty much fine. They just shredded my armor.
I have a little bit of paint that bubbled up from the heat of my lasers.
They've mostly just shredded my armor. You guys got fucked up. But they're mostly shooting at me, so you're kind of fine.
For the moment.
For the moment.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha. I am a thing. I am here. I'm present. I am not doing 9 different things at once, I promise. That's totally not the thing that I'm doing at all. It's been an interesting week. As anyone who may have gone on the internet at all over the past few days might have realized, there's a huge Battlefront 2 controversy going on. And that's been a blast. It's actually been more fun dealing with the controversy than the game actually was. So yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of that. Actually, multiple videos on that whole thing back to back. And yeah, I started streaming. That's a thing. Started streaming on the weekends. I twinged Arthur's OCD a little bit because I was not playing Dragon Age 2 optimally with my party. I wasn't micromanaging them like I should have been.
You say optimally. I said not even fucking trying.
Well, I wasn't trying because I didn't need to. It was just normal difficulty. It's not like I was doing hard mode on it. So, but yeah, so I've been streaming, answering a lot of questions on stream. It's been a lot of fun, and generally just hanging out, doing videos, and trying to push through the doldrums that is my day job.
Excellent. Well, I mean, not the doldrums part.
The doldrums.
Not that part. Pondo, how's it going with you?
It's going all right. It's going all right. Yeah, I'm just going through life, working. Now I'm here, getting the crap beat out of me. Still, just my armor's just shredded mainly. Like very little internal damage. But
That's what armor's there for.
Pissing people off. Killing people with punching.
Talking about shit over open comps.
Getting pissed at people that rather just say goodbye to their sister and sister if they're in the mech and not give up. Yeah. They didn't appreciate their sister, apparently. They would have surrendered.
Sure.
That's just me. That's all.
English, how's it going?
It's going fine, actually. I'm doing fine this week. Been trying to do exercise, been following up on all the stuff that Sid's been talked about, and trying to find out if I need a new graphics card or not.
I mean, the answer to that is always going to be yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be getting one for Christmas. I already know what I'm getting from my parents.
Wow. All right. We can see
Tell
a very...
them 1080 Ti. Make sure to get the Ti. It's
No.
got to be the Ti.
Stop trying to put the hustle on. Sound like you're trying to work for NVIDIA here, buddy.
I mean,
Please sponsor.
if they want to sponsor me, I'd be more than willing, NVIDIA, call me. Wink.
Well, since the last episode, I guess there's been a lot of time for people to watch Thor Ragnarok. It's really goddamn good. Brandon Sanderson's Oathbringer came out. I finally finished it this afternoon. It's also very good, but it's so long. Like a 16-hour read. Exhausting. The entire Oathbreaker is the third book in the series called Stormlight Archives, which was a series that Brandon Sanderson started by having the idea that you would have huge anime sword fights with like 8-foot-long blades, and how would you accomplish that physically? Like a guy one-handedly holding an 8-foot-long sword. So the whole series has been pretty anime, but it's never been more anime than this. I was literally like, that thing that person just did, that's an anime power, and I even know what anime that's from. That's some bullshit, Brandon Sanderson. You straight up stole that shit. Speaking of anime, Rad is working his way through Kill la Kill.
I'm done. I finished it. I watched the whole
Did
thing.
you?
Oh, yeah.
The last scene with Satsuki, with the haircut and everybody's going out shopping, it's the best. Satsuki Kiryuin, #1 character.
Yeah. I was pleasantly. It was a wild ride, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So, 10 of 10 far as
let me know
anime
when you
go.
need the next anime on the list.
I will.
Or are you going with EQ to go watch Gurren Lagann together hand in
I
hand?
thought that was one you had recommended as well.
I did. I didn't think it should be the next one for the simple
okay.
reason that Kill la Kill is a sequel to Gurren Lagann. It's not specifically they take place in the same universe or anything, but it's the same studio with the same voice actors.
Oh, okay.
Like 1 year apart.
Well, I'll tell you the things that I liked. The things that I liked about it. I liked the art style, and specifically about the art style, I like the way action was drawn. You know what I mean? And I thought the music was great, and I enjoyed that there was no. It was a non-stop hype train
Yeah,
that never slows down throughout the entire series. It only speeds up, and I've caught myself so many times watching other anime stuff, and then even like as a child watching
there's no
like,
other anime
like
like
Dragon
Kill la
Ball
Kill.
Z. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I told my brother about it, and my brother was like, "You should watch." What did he recommend to me? And my brother is by no means like an anime person. He's just seen a few, kind of like I have, I guess. He recommended Attack on Titan.
Wow. No.
And he was saying that it has like really, really, really slow parts, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I can.
Slap on Titan.
So Attack on Titan is a psychological horror. I really wouldn't think it'd be your cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with whatever you say, because
that's a terrible idea, but let's do it.
I have a very low tolerance because my entertainment time is so small that I have to. It's got to be very efficiently used.
We've got to give you the best stuff around.
If I'm not locked in very early, then I will bow out very early. If that makes any sense. Like in Kill la Kill, like episode 1, the first scene when the disciplinarian comes into the classroom and like
he
kicks the door in, and he's like 8 times the size as everyone else. Like everything is just exaggerated and absurd. Like I was at that point, I was like, this is a thing that I wanted to continue watching because I want to see how they're going to draw what's next. Like where do you go from here? So I was kind of hooked, like immediately, just based on visual appeal alone.
So this isn't the anime show. I have watched an anime show. I'm going to talk about that in a second.
Everyone.
No, but I want to say my favorite part of Kill la Kill is New Harime, the parasol girl. Every time you see her get introduced, she's always like leaning on her introduction kanji or something like that. Like she's the only one who can apparently see that stuff and is always like hiding behind it. Her character model will flip 2-dimensionally in order to avoid attack.
The spinning that she does
with so much bullshit.
Yeah. Definitely like a character with cheat codes turned on or something.
God mode. I launched a new show called Restart on Tuesday. It's been pretty well received. It's essentially a role-playing game set in the world of a very bullshit, ecchi fantasy isekai genre. I don't know what else to say. Go watch it if that sounds like your kind of thing. This is a fucking disaster zone from beginning to end. Everything was on fire constantly, but a bunch of people showed up and did some live fan art of things that happened, including Aerosite, who did the Michelangelo painting. Has anything else happened this week? Beyond like Twitter having a fucking meltdown and everyone moving to Mastodon? I don't even know.
Actually,
what Mastodon is.
Some big news just came in.
All right.
All in-game monetization for Star Wars Battlefront 2 has been disabled. We won.
I mean, have we though?
Yeah.
All right.
They've turned it all off. Everything in the game will be, you have to play it to get it.
SidAlpha, I know that you're a hopeful person, but until we get the EA license for Star Wars away from EA,
they'll keep trying. They will.
We have never truly won.
For now, this is the biggest turnaround that I've seen with a game doing this sort of thing, though, ever. That's impressive.
Anybody got anything else?
Jeremy Corbyn.
God, don't get me started about Jeremy Corbyn.
Wait, yeah. So they turned it all off, like all of it.
Mm-hmm.
The loot boxes are gone. They're done.
They're going. It looks like they're going to be reworking the system. They'll probably re-engage in-game purchases at a later date. It looks like for crystals, but and the way the game is designed right now, the loot boxes are fully ingrained, but the ability to purchase anything in there is disabled. So there, it looks like they're going to be changing it and rolling that off. So we'll see what happens. But that's
interesting.
a pretty big step.
Yeah.
Well, there were so many refunds going on over that it's just
Even my dad done it, and he's a big Star Wars fan.
I mean the 700+ thousand downvotes on Reddit.
I mean,
I didn't mean to hijack the
once that Reddit thread reached a certain baseline, it just seemed like people got a shit ton of bots get together to keep downvoting it in order to just make it a thing. I don't know.
I think past a certain point, people were probably just wanting to see if they could get it to 1 million.
Yeah, I don't know how authentic the downvotes were. Not that downvotes need to be authentic, but well, for those of you that haven't watched many of my shows, in the YouTube comment description section, I include a thing called Skip Introductions, which will allow you to skip introductions. And this is that point where that's happening. So in the future, for other episodes, you can jump to this point. Previously, on A Time of Total Warfare, Episode 1, Descending Shield, the party mustered for their first fight, going out to face bandits, pirates, members of a organization known as Morrison's Extractors. They faced a lance with the world-famous McDougal family and their 4 pilots, Toast, Loaf, Muffin, and Pocky. During the battle, things were said. Bandito revealed certain information, might have upset certain other party members. Butch McGurk remained safely in the backfield, firing off pot shots and generally upsetting the Bandito. Deathwitch and Goldstag both dove headfirst into combat, committing fully, and as a result, their mechs are almost completely trashed. They've both lost significant portions of their mechs, including losing a torso.
Hey, I just want to point out, almost all of my shots have been made at short or medium range. I have hardly been staying back and shooting pot shots. In fact, it reminds me, I'm start keeping track of all the damage that I do from this point forward.
The Wolverine is looking pretty toasty, and the Crab has only taken about 10 points of damage out of almost 200. On the enemy side, there were some initial problems, like the Wolverine punch to Pocky's Jenner, which set off an ammunition explosion and killed her. The rest of the McDougal families have sworn a blood oath to destroy the Wolverine and take down Bandito. They will not leave until this is accomplished. In a second upset, Muffin herself is in big doo-doo as well. Her mech looks like someone took a shotgun to the front of it, and it's missing a leg. The mech is almost entirely formed out of the right side of its body. All of the center and left side internals are completely damaged, and it's on the verge of losing its only weapon, a large laser. However, we're jumping right back into combat here. How are we going to do assignments tonight? Who wants to do movement dice and who wants to do music?
I'll just stick with music.
All right.
Do movement again.
All right. So I'm going to need everybody to make a sensor operations roll real quick.
So take the dice and roll.
Yep.
I need to
4.
got this stuff not through my
Nick eyes.
desk speakers.
Well, yeah, you're really bad at sensor operations, Goldstag. Truly awful.
I rolled an 11.
That's really good.
I don't know what my modifier is. I think it's a +1.
I rolled a 5, but I got a 4 in sensor operation. Hold on. My sensor is 4.
Oh, I gotta leave and pop back in.
I can definitely hear that.
I can hear it.
That's why. That's why the game it's trying to route through my desk speakers, and it shouldn't be.
I'm routing through your desk speakers right now.
Sensor operations is a 3 roll benefit. I guess
Okay.
it's a +3. So it's 5.
There we go.
So it's 8.
All right. I heard 8, 11. Deathwish, what do you have?
4.
Okay. All of you, as I mentioned at the end of last episode, begin getting a comms message. The message that you get is static. All of your channels except the shortest range broadcast are all being jammed. However, Heavy 7, you have got a lock on what's going on here. There is a satellite in orbit above you that's currently spreading the jamming field to all of your mechs and discluding all of the enemy mechs.
So only we are being jammed.
Only you are being jammed. In addition, you and Bandito both detect a enormous object heading towards you. Your operations are much, much clearer than Bandito's, and you detect that it is a dropship class object moving at extreme low altitude at extremely high speed. It's going to arrive in less than 5 minutes.
Okay. And I have no way of obviously communicating that to my teammates.
Okay?
Right? Is that correct?
Yeah, you can communicate it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
have
can?
short range.
Only short range. Only short
Okay,
range
okay.
is what you're allowed right now.
Then I'm going to call it up to my boss immediately. I don't have his name in front of me, so that's a thing. LT.
That works.
So yeah, I'll just open it up and say, "Hey, we're getting jammed. There's a dropship inbound. 5 minutes."
Roger that. Finish these big guys off quickly so we can get out of here.
All right. Sorry,
Wilco.
answering some questions
What's-
in chat.
What's the it's like 6 seconds around, isn't it?
30 seconds
30 seconds.
or so, I think. Either way, it's going to take 10 rounds for this object to show up.
Okay.
All right, let us roll initiative dice. I got a 6. Wonderful. Awesome. Wow, snake eyes. All right.
Fucking god.
I was first.
Wait, who rolled snake eyes?
I did. Who do you think?
Yep. All right, so you guys are moving first.
I'm holding position.
Is that your move?
Yeah, that's my move. I'm
All
staying
right.
behind the catapult.
Catapult is holding position. Your guys'
I will
move.
hold position.
The Jenner is going to hold position.
Oh, brilliant. A
You guys
DFA
get-
on the Jenner.
You guys get 2 moves. You're gonna declare a death from above on the Jenner.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Understood. Let me just pull up the DFA rules. You enormous pain in the ass. Death from above attacks, page 140 something.
It's called payback.
Oh yeah, because you got DFA'd. Yeah, understood. All right. The question is, are we costing people lower body hex facement points for movement? The answer to that is yes. In order to change which way you're facing, you need to pay. Okay, to initiate DFA, it has to be declared during the movement phase and resolved during the physical attack phase. This means the attacking unit can only attack other units that have finished their movement. That is all true so far. You are also not the target of a charge or a DFA currently. So, everything checks out. You are good to go.
Sweet.
Which makes it the crab's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Walk.
Yep. There we go. That's the thing I'm gonna do.
All right. Now I need to figure out whether the physical attack is before or after weapon attacks.
I think it's before, if I remember right.
Let's just double check. It's important, if only because I got to figure out how shot in the back you're about to be.
Well, I can direct myself, right?
When you land, you will be able to choose which facing you're going at.
Yeah, so I would not want to get shot in the back.
Right. So the point is, if they shoot before you do, if it's weapon attacks
okay.
before physical attacks are last. All right. So they're all going to shoot you in the back because you're facing the wrong direction. All right, Pondo, hit me with some music.
All right.
Let the combat begin. It is your side choosing first.
Can I go ahead and do his DFA?
I thought
No,
you had to do it last.
because you have to do weapon attacks last. I'm sorry, physical attacks last.
Shit.
So you're at the end of the combat order.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot that Centurion.
Good luck.
I think. Hope.
What are you shooting with?
I'm gonna shoot. Let me check my heat real quick here. So let's see what my situation is. It's at 3. So
Nuke him.
I shoot 16. Heat 16. Go. Ooh. I'm just gonna shoot with both large lasers.
Okay. You have a skill rating of 3. You add 1 for walking up to 4. And they didn't move. So everything's at a 4, I think.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep.
Okay, rolling for Largo laser number 1.
Yep.
That'll do it.
That will hit. Location area 10. Left arm. And you're shooting at which mech? The Centurion?
Centurion.
All right. Centurion left arm. God damn it. All right. Takes the last 2 points of damage before taking internal. Large laser's what, 8? So he takes
Yes.
6 internal. 1, 2.
Let me just mark down 8 damage here on my
6. So the
tracker.
critical rating is a 5.
It's a 5.
That is not going to hit. And that is the arm with the... Oh, there's nothing in it. So, yeah, you come barreling forward. Your crab skids to a halt and fires a large laser at the Centurion that is
My
just...
claws are opening and closing.
He's maneuvering to stand directly behind the Wolverine. As the Wolverine prepares to jump into the air. You hit it in the left arm, and the pilot seems surprised for a minute to have been hit, but there's nothing in the left arm. So, your turn again.
I'm going to get.
No, I mean, he has 2 large lasers.
Pew, 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 pew.
That is also a hit. Location area 8. Left torso. All these left
Torso
hits.
is good.
For 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's less good because that's where all his ammunition is. So definitely does not want to get hit there very hard. In response, the Jenner is going to fire at the DFAer who is DFAing them. They have a skill rating of 5. They're not moving. And you are jumping 1 hex. So it's not going to make any difference there. They're just shooting at a 5. This is where combat gets really brutal. When everyone's just standing still firing at each other. Pondo, hit me with some music, man!
Oh, it cut out. Sorry.
Hit me with the music. Location area 9, the large laser. The left leg of the Wolverine gets hit. Oh, no, wait. This is not a direct shot. This is a right side shot. My bad. Your left torso takes 8 points of damage.
Don't. Okay, no, that's fresh. It's fine. So 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
Fresh. It's fine. Not that that has
6,
a
7,
giant
8.
pile of SRM ammo in it.
It's fine. It's all right.
Fine. Yeah. Everything will be okay.
It's all fine. I should just dumped ammo when I thought about it. I forgot.
Yes, you should have. All right. Next up, it sounds like you're roaring to hit English. You want to go ahead with some gold staggering?
Everything I've got, which is 2 medium lasers and 1 SR,
All right.
SRM.
It's a 4-5 to hit.
Okay.
Is it a 5?
It's a 5 because of the
Yeah.
woods.
Oh, okay.
Miss.
No.
Damn it.
No SRMs. Yes
That'll-
to a medium laser.
That'll play.
Location area 5, right leg. 5 points of damage.
He's in the rear arc though. Oh, front rear. Never mind.
I mean,
Um,
okay. Rear
just-
is gonna hit the same place on a leg.
Forget I said anything.
Yeah. All right, next shot.
Okay. The crit 8 doesn't do anything?
No, you didn't break into the leg's internals.
You have to
Alright.
get through the armor.
It will
Okay,
also
so-
hit area 6, right torso. 5 points of damage. Yeah, so you're standing behind this catapult who is ignoring you.
Just blinking away.
Just flinking away. Dealing some... Oh, shit, that's... I'm sorry, that's actually supposed to be... Oh, fuck. How do you reverse it? Does that work? Yeah, I know, chat. It's supposed to be back armor. Did that work? Yeah, back armor. Rear right torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that does considerably more damage. Its right torso is mostly undamaged, but its rear right torso is in bad shape. However, it's now that catapult's turn to fire, and he's going to unload into the Wolverine's left side. I think with everything. His heat is good. Heat is good. What's your range on him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can shoot at you at medium range with the medium lasers and at short range with the LRMs. Pilot rating of what, 3? You didn't move, right? You've literally done nothing.
Nope, I'm sitting duck because
All right.
I'm at DFA. Okay, so
So 4 shots at 5. Nope. Laser 1. Laser 2 hits at location 9 on your left side. Right torso takes 5 damage.
she's fine. Five.
6. Left leg takes 5 damage.
3, 4, 5.
Thank you for the subscription, JS Fallen.
A champion among men.
It's true. Shot number 3 is going to hit in location area 3. Left leg takes 5 points of damage. Wow, these...
3, 4, 5. Still not internal yet.
And location area 4. Left arm, 5 points of damage. This is like a shotgun
That
spray.
is
of lasers.
indeed internal. 2,
Uh-oh.
3, 4, 5.
And that's a critical hit. Single critical. I'm gonna grab my crit dice. Come on over and rack Pondothemad. Which one did you get crit on?
Left arm.
Oh, it's not gonna matter that much. No. No. Stop rolling 4s. Holy shit. The left die keeps showing up as 4. Alright. You get hit in your thing that you already lost. Nope. No. No. My god. What are the odds of this happening? Fuck it, I'm just rolling 1 die. Nope. I still have to reroll. My god. No. No! Oh no, your hand actuator gets hit. There we go. Fucking Jesus. You kidding me right now? LRM time. These need 3s to hit. Yeah, that's confirmed. Location area 7, left side, is your left torso. Is going to take 5 points. Wow, perfect cluster on a 15 is 15. How's that left torso doing?
Took 8. Okay, I think he deleted when you reset. So 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's doing decent.
Alright. Location left arm takes 5 more damage.
Left arm is gone.
You lost all of your internals.
Yeah.
Alright, left arm
And
falls
then
off.
1 to the left torso.
Alright. Your color isn't showing up for me on your sheet.
Oh, okay. That's
It's showing up on Sid's sheet for me. Doing the same thing Sid is.
7.
Sid's was.
Yeah, he's drawn on mine for some reason.
Your left torso takes 5.
Why are you drawing on mine?
I'm drawing on mine, so it's wait. I don't know, Sid. I can't tell you.
Just rejoin. Rejoin. That'll fix things.
No, I tried rejoining. It's still like that.
They did an update.
Now you're erasing my damage.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm aware. I'm reversing. I'm reversing time.
Tabletop simulator. Why? Okay. Well, I see what damage I did to the. Sorry, Sid.
We should be able to make it so you can't rub out anyone else's colors.
Why were you drawing on my sheet?
It's just tabletop simulator. I was drawing on mine the entire time.
Yeah, it was moving. so
Yeah,
I don't believe
it's
you.
still drawing.
All right, children. Time for me to roll for the second LRM 15 pack, which is going to hit. Location area 3, cluster rating of 9 on a 15. It's 12 missiles. So the first hit is left leg, 5 points.
Do you want me to do it? Should I risk it?
Well, assuming you actually
No, I'll
draw
do
on the
it.
correct
I'll do
sheet.
All right, Sid.
Move your icon. I can't see there.
Okay, sorry. These are fighting words, letting you know.
All right, the next 5 points of damage go. Ooh, area 11. Right leg, 5.
Well, that's completely fresh.
Oh, y'all could be one-legged buddies.
No, right leg is perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly now.
And the last 2
Was.
points of damage go to your right torso. 2.
That was a long term, Mr. Catapult guy.
Yeah, so what happens is this catapult just like stands still. It takes a couple minor glancing hits from behind. It turns slightly to like take a look at the general behind it, and then bunkers down, puts its knees like as low as possible in crouch position, and just lets out wave after wave of missiles from its missile launchers. Right before the missiles hit, it sprays out the 4 lasers that are on the underside of its cockpit and just shrek the back of this Wolverine. Which I think means it's DFA time. Although, you need to make a roll to see if you stay standing. You might fall down before the DFA actually begins.
Wait, did Sid shoot anything yet?
Oh, you're right. It is Sid's turn.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do?
I want to Alpha Strike with all two.
Oh no, wait.
guns.
Sorry. We do need a roll to see if you fall over first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's roll now. You need to make a check of your piloting skill plus 1. You need to make a 5. Good luck.
This one.
Yep. You succeed.
Made it.
All right. Meanwhile,
Oh.
back to the Alpha Strike. I don't know if you can call 2 weapons an Alpha Strike, but sure.
Hey, it's an Alpha Strike because I am firing everything that I have.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's short range with my large laser and medium range with my medium laser. And so that would be
Your short range
4
shooting
for
at
my large and
4,
5 for my medium.
6 for the medium.
6 for the 6.
It's plus 2 for every range increment.
Oh, plus 2. So 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, large laser first. That'll hit.
It will. Location 8. Left torso.
To the
you're
back.
hitting Rear left torso of the Centurion.
Yep.
You're going to completely shred the armor off of the rear left torso.
Does it go internal?
Nope.
I thought, how much does a large laser do?
8.
8.
You only had 6 armor. Well, it goes.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at the catapult.
Well, there's no crit in it anyways, but
I mean, it still goes internal. That's what we need.
Well, that's left side.
It's all right. I'll give it. Well, I can't slug him in the back anymore because I lost my left arm.
7. Attack 704 location. Rear.
That's my slugging arm.
All right. 7, location 4,
This is
rear.
right arm.
Right arm. Completely untouched right arm takes 5 points of damage. Yep, your medium laser.
Yeah. Yes. 5
All right. Anything else?
No, that's
I
it.
think
That's
that
all I
about
can do.
covers it. All right. Centurion shooting at 0 range on this Wolverine. What kind of garbage can I put down? Medium laser is going to shoot backwards at the Blackjack. The autocannon and other medium laser are going to shoot forwards.
Can't believe I'm sitting here scared of a single medium laser.
That medium laser hits you in area 6. You
Oh,
take a
crap.
medium laser hit for 5 damage to the right torso.
Crap.
Sid.
Hang on, I don't think I have any right torso.
Then it'll... Yeah, because you lost the right side of your mech. It's going to go center torso.
Yeah, I can't tell how much I... Oh wait, no, I still have my my diagram. Or did I close that?
Perfect. Next medium laser hits location area 7. I think this is the rear shot on you. 7 in the rear is rear right torso, takes 5 points of damage. Pondo.
I'm afraid to touch my thing. My rear torso takes what?
Rear right torso takes 5, which is great. You have no armor left there except for 1 point. And autocannon. Looking for a 4. Got a 6. Area 10. Left arm.
That's gone.
Your left arm's already gone.
Yeah.
Rear left torso is going to take 10 points of damage, which means you lose the left torso, rear armor, and then take 4 points of internal. The critical rating is a 5, which is not enough to cause a critical.
Woo.
So, as those missile waves come in, you're still getting ready to jump. You're holding your mech together when you get tagged by another medium laser, and then this roaring noise as a hailstorm-like effect of hundreds of shells hits you over and over again, like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, as this mech is like standing right next to you and basically forcing its arm into the back of your mech and firing unendingly. And that would make it DFA time.
All right, what do we need to roll?
Well, let's find out. Death from above attack. DFA, blah, blah, blah. I think we're going to both roll off.
Last time you just rolled and hit me.
No, you have to do a roll with the difference
right.
in the skill between the pilots.
So I get a -1 because I have better skill. Yeah, I'll just let you look it up.
Modified, yep. All right, DFA is whenever a unit does a DFA, compare pilot skill ratings and use the difference between them to modify the 2 hit number. All right, so you are trying to hit their pilot skill, I believe. That you're trying to hit their pilot skill? The base 2-hit number of physical attack is equal to the attacking unit's pilot skill rating. All right, her pilot skill rating is it's yours.
Yeah,
Your
it's
pilot
mine.
skill rating
So
is
it's
a 4, and you need to hit a 3. You will almost certainly hit this, but good luck.
okay.
All right, you hit. Okay, let's find out what happens next. You sail into the air like a majestic eagle. If the
I'm
attack
bringing down the free world's elbow.
you sail, ah! The crowd goes wild as you collide the bottom of your mech into the top of her mech. The attack succeeds. Battlemechs take damage as determined below. Boom.
I'm a lot
Damage
heavier
to
than
target. To determine damage from a death from above, divide the weight of the attacking mech by 10, multiply by 3. Your mech's what, 45?
55.
55. So she's going to take 5.5 times 3, which is going to be 15, 16 points of damage. So 17. Divide it into 5-point damage value groupings. Determine attack direction as though the attack had come from the attacking mech's starting hex. Then determine hit location by rolling 1d6 on the punch table. All right. So you're attacking her from the front. Roll 1d6. Over here. We got this nice 1d6 punch die.
Okay.
You punch her for 5 points in the left arm. She has no left arm. She has no left torso. She has a center torso. You completely destroy the center torso in your attack, and she explodes. She would normally eject. However, you are landing on her mech. So what happens instead is you hit her mech, you hear a sick crunching noise, and then you hear a and you get a warning. You take 1 point of damage to your center torso as
Oh man.
Cockpit
Muffin
slams
ejects
into you.
and slams into the crotch of your mech. She dies instantly, and you just hear this mournful "No, Muffin!" over the cobs.
That's 2 on your belt now.
Yeah, you killed both sisters. They were twins too.
Yeah.
This
However, you're gonna take some damage as well.
That's fine.
I thought the twins were in the Jenners.
That was
They
the
were.
Jenner.
That was the Jenner. Both Jenners done.
Oh yeah, you jumped on the Jenner.
The attacker takes the amount of damage as if successful with mech. Divide the attacker's weight by 5, which is 11. All right, so now you need to roll to take damage to yourself.
Okay.
Roll
Just-
d6. Right back
Just a
here
D6.
on the punch table.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Eh.
You take
That's
5 points of damage to your left leg. Then your left leg. Then your right leg. All right, so left leg takes 10 points of damage. That's going to be super bad for you, buddy. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the right leg takes 5. Alright, so you go internal. As you slam down on this mech, you hear this sick crunching noise as your left leg's armor plate shatter off. And all that's left is like exposed wiring and myomer muscle and all sorts of crazy internal parts like your hips. It's bad. It's real bad.
Yep.
It's terrible for you. Alright, location after attack. The attacker lands in the target hex. If the DAV is successful, blah, 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 blah. The attacker is dead, so you just land in her hex. Yep. By the way, that Jenner is salvage now.
That Jenner has a large laser.
Ooh.
It had a large laser before it exploded.
So jumping not good for salvaging stuff. Got it.
It's
Why
not
you
the
gotta be that
jumping
guy, or-
part, it's the exploding mech part.
Why you gotta be that guy?
Did she have a left torso?
What? Does she have a
Yeah.
left torso? No. Okay, I want to explain this to you guys.
It was
real
all
quick.
gone.
When the center torso is taken out or the engine takes 3 critical hits, the mech explodes. The giant fusion engine that is bottled up inside, someone uncorks it, and it's like a bottle of champagne, except the champagne is the power of a sun.
So what you're saying
It's
is
a little son.
we could totally just get in it and pilot it and just
Yeah,
walk
of course. You could get in it and pilot it because the amount of stuff that's left in it is enough that a man could pick it up and carry it.
By explode, you just mean like Windows 10 restart.
Which direction do you want to end up facing?
I already put him.
Really? I just want to be clear. Your mech is currently facing away from the
Away.
enemy, exposing your back.
Actually, I want to be this way.
Such blatant disrespect.
Just want to double down on that.
Wow.
Okay.
There's a reason
That's
why.
like walking up to
That
someone,
was it. I was
standing
the last
dead
one
away
to
from
go.
them, scraping your feet and then walking off.
All right. Let's recall all of our dice.
No, that was like that scene in Okeanos when Rad's character copped a squat right in front of the centaurs.
I was gonna say you totally pulled a Master Chief and just teabagged that like down several times. You're like, "Hoop, hop, hoop, hop, haw, hoop, haw."
That can't possibly be the noise you make when you do that.
I mean, that's the noise I make when I do it over Xbox Live every
I was
time.
gonna say that. I hope you don't do that at war games.
I mean, maybe. We do sometimes teabag each other.
Text some guy with a paintball and stop.
It's a good way to get punched in the crotch, though. Man. I'm here to tell you.
All right.
They gotta be face. They gotta be face down, or you're really rolling the dice on that maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Let's roll initiative. I got snake eyes. Holy shit. Well,
All right. Hey,
Wow.
I got 3. Boom. Nailed it.
so they only have 2 mechs now. So the Centurion is going to remain in its location. You guys now have to move 4 mechs.
Cool. I'll go first.
Are you
I
gonna
send a
stand
calm
still?
to everybody. All right, guys. I got an idea. They really want to kill me. I want to distract them.
How long
I
has it
start
been?
running
Oh God.
towards
Only
everybody.
been 1 round.
It's only
You got 9 more rounds.
Okay. It hasn't been a minute yet, has it, Arthur?
How
only been
about
30 seconds.
they've lost half their lance and their Centurion is extremely damaged. Why don't we call for their surrender again?
Go for it, boss.
Go for it. I don't think they're going to go for it. I kind of just killed their other sister.
They got to know they got buddies on the way too. We got T-minus 4 minutes 30 seconds till they got friends showing up on scene.
That's a very good point. They're not going to surrender. Still, may as well make a show of it, you know? Open
Cool.
comps. Enemy
I'm gonna go-
commander. We'll give you one last chance to surrender. Your
All right.
mechs are
While
taking
you're
combo
talking,
damage.
all you can hear is the screeching rage of a man who just watched both of his sisters get brutally murdered right in front of him. And he's just saying, die, die, die! You can. Oh shit! I forgot to do heat.
Commander,
Yeah, you should do heat.
Commander. If I could,
No, he's gonna totally
Commit-
murder.
Commander, if you could just five for.
Sir, I don't think they're going to listen.
You know, if you just,
Sir,
You know
just drop it.
lose 1 heat.
they never. Why do they never listen?
Do you get 1 heat for walking? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 heat for walking. Oh, I need to decrease my heat.
Yep. I'm doing that right now for me.
Sir, I kind of killed both their sisters.
Yes, and?
Actually, I killed the one I said I was going to kill anyway, so, you know, there's that.
Well, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure they were right irritating.
I don't think you understand what's going on, sir.
I feel like at this point in the show is when the flashback to the lives of young Pocky and Muffin, like, go into the pirate version of the mall, hanging out with the other pirate kids. Like, it's like a 5-minute long flashback.
Skipping through a daisy field holding hands, licking ice cream.
Their first crush on a boy.
And they do 2 quick replays of how they died.
Let's be clear here. They are members of a ruthless, notorious pirate gang, but
Pillow fights. Slumber parties.
not that part, but probably like pirate mech warrior related stuff.
Smiley face pajamas.
Okay. Now, back to what I was going to do. I'm going to start running.
Okay.
1, 2,
The first time they
3,
stabbed a
4,
fellow street
5,
urchin in a
6,
back alley.
7, 8. I moved 7 spaces.
Boy, this catapult's gonna have no problem shooting you anywhere you go.
The idea is to start running, so it's hard for him to hit me.
Okay, well, we might have to beat a hasty retreat at some point, so you may want to run the other way.
I can do that.
Who's next?
I'd like to declare a charge.
Really?
That's not a good idea for
That's
you.
not a good idea.
It doesn't
Not a good
work.
idea.
I've
Not a
tried
good idea.
twice now.
He's
Into
way
the back.
heavier than-
So you can't declare a
Way
charge
heavier than
against an opponent that hasn't moved yet.
Okay.
He's way heavier than you.
Yeah.
You're gonna do more damage to your own mech than you will to him.
You're better off just shooting in the back because he's
I'm
got.
better off just shooting him.
I'm imagining a
enough.
6-year-old declaring a charge on me.
Yeah. That's basically it.
So what are you doing, English?
My mind wants to go for a charge with my tactics. I'm thinking I'll probably kill myself if I do. I'm going to not charge.
Gotta think like a
I'm
Jenner
gonna
pilot,
hold.
not think like you're piloting an Atlas.
I love how
Or-
the chat
or
just
Wolverine.
loses their shit whenever we do something dumb. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
We're doing it for entertainment.
We're like, DFAs are cool. And they're like, you're morons.
Can I kill
I
him?
don't think they said that.
Can I
killed her.
kick him?
You can attempt to
did.
kick, but again, your problem is that he hasn't moved yet. You're not going to be able to declare any physical attacks against a mech that hasn't moved, because he
I know.
could, on his turn, just walk away, and then you'd be doing nothing.
And since all 4 of us are going, I can't even declare
That's
one.
true.
So I'm going to have to hold.
All right, you're
You're
just.
gonna hold. You're not gonna shoot.
I mean, this is just the movement declaration phase.
No. I bravely stand still.
Okay. Crab.
Headbutt to crotch range.
King of Sido's 4-year-old tries to ram him. It's the same thing with my 6-year-old. Anytime they try and run at me, I'm like, that's a nut shot, just about guaranteed. I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
That nope. That should be 5.
Wait,
2 turns and 3 spaces.
But you had to turn. Like, okay.
In the woods.
Oh, and the woods. So is that 5 or 6?
6.
Oh. That's fine.
That might have to
That's
be.
run. That's a run. Yeah. I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna hope my assumption was right, and they're just gonna try to shoot me.
If that's the case, I'm gonna make it 7.
All right.
So you're facing
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this way.
The catapult pilot slowly, inevitably, turns around to face the
Oh, they
Jenner.
didn't do what I thought they were going to do. Sorry,
Imagine-
Gold
As
Stack.
it's happening, you begin to get like targeting error warnings, Gold Stag, and then you're realizing you're facing a mech that, when you still had all your armor, was twice as big as yours, and that array of lasers under the cockpit right now looks kind of like a death smile. So I get to
So
shoot.
is that technically a walk if they just turn around?
No, it's just.
Oh, okay.
It
It's
is a
still based
walk.
on number
You're
of
correct.
hex.
It is a walk, but there's no
It's a 0 hex walk.
Yep.
so-
So they'll gain walking heat. They just won't.
That's they
Correct.
gain the thing
Rotation
to try to
heat,
hit
yeah.
and then
It's gonna fire all 4 of its medium lasers at the Jenner.
Motherfucker.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
It's looking to hit a 4. That will hit. It
wouldn't it be a
hit.
5 because the light a walk.
Oh,
and
you're
then-
right. It is 5. You're correct.
And
It still
movement.
hits. Area
that's it.
7. Center torso takes 5.
And that's my center torso armor gone after 2. And 3
is this
internal.
an internal. Yes, it is. You take 2 internal hits. Oh
2.
shit, boy. Oh shit, boy. This could be bad for
No, I
you.
took 3 internal hits.
No,
Yeah,
you take
boy.
2 internal criticals.
Oh, crits.
Yeah, it's a 2-second level crit.
6-3. You take a fusion engine hit, which is truly awful.
Oh god.
And that's a cock die, but it reads as a 4-6. You also lose your SRM launcher.
God damn it.
Dump your ammo.
Rest in peace, Gold Stack.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't dump my ammo.
At the end of your turn, you can declare now that you want to dump ammo. At the end of the turn, it'll all go. Your engine hit gives you +5 heat a turn.
No, but my ammo's in my right torso.
You still have your right torso.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
it
does,
doesn't matter though. With all the weapons that thing has, dump your ammo. Especially means your SRM launcher is gone. There's absolutely no reason to hold on to it.
True. So
All that is
That was
is
just the first shot.
a giant explosive device.
That's gonna
Hundreds
miss.
Hundreds of thousands of double dollars. So you're just gonna dump out
Double
this.
dollar. Now I want to force you to watch Fast Stampede. 5. Your right leg is going to take 5 points of damage. Unlike the other Jenners, your legs are fine.
Say that over comms.
Wow.
no, thank you.
Left arm takes 5 points of damage. With
Goes into torso and then
oh
goes.
my
into
god! You're so close to being dead.
Why did
Your mech is like a smoking fucking
I
pile.
should have jumped.
You've 3 points left between you and imminent death.
I love that we're learning all these hard lessons in our first campaign.
I might get a Jenna back.
These are actually the fake characters.
Yeah,
The real ones will be next
warm-up
episode.
of the,
We
the
cut back.
campaign
You see, the
first.
McDougal brothers are actually Sid and Rad's main character.
I'm piloting the catapult.
The catapult sends you a quick beam message. It's using like a communications laser flashing at incredibly high speed towards you, to the Jenner, and is just like you get, and it's all in text. It just says a Jenner for the Jenner.
Whoops.
Wow,
Now-
really? An eye
I
for an
hope
eye?
this misses every single other shot, and then I'm just fucking legging it.
You guys get 4 attacks, and then it's the Centurion.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot the Centurion.
Yeah, I figured.
If nobody else is gonna.
I mean, I might be able to shoot the catapult.
I probably could shoot the catapult, but
I'd say shoot the catapult.
A weird angle, but I think you can do it.
He
what
can
would
do
the-
it.
What would the to hit be?
He could torso twist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 hexes. The 2 hits gonna be you ran.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 5 plus 1 for the Forest is 6. as close range to hit.
So it would be 8 for medium.
Yes.
I don't know. I've already put some damage on the Centurion, and I don't think the catapult has anything on its back. Oh no, it has a little bit on its back, right?
Yeah,
Am I
I mean, if
shooting
you
at
can
his
get
back?
good shots on his back and get critical and
Am I
blow up
shooting-
some of them LRMs.
Oh yeah, he's missing his entire right back, most of his center.
So he does not have much back armor.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot both at the catapult there.
All right, you're doing an 8-2 hit.
2 large laser rows. Number 1, not
Nope.
gonna do it. Number 2,
Nope.
not gonna do it.
So your mech pounds forward, crab, slides in the forest and then lets out twin beams. But the catapult was turning and turning and turning. You were expecting it to still be squatted down. It pulled up to its full height again to loom over the Jenner, and you shoot in between the armpits.
Seems legit.
A couple of trees catch on fire. The catapult literally gives no shits. It's
Really, all it
full-
does is it backlights the catapult, making it look even more terrifying.
Punch! Yeah.
He turns around in slow motion, and fires start going off behind him as he casts this giant shadow down on this wreck of a Jenner.
I'll take a shot.
All right.
I can hit it with the autocannon,
At who?
the catapult, if I torso twist.
Is it in your left arm?
No, it's my right.
You are not going to be able to hit at that angle, I think. With your right arm, you're not.
No. Where is it actually?
Well, let's see
yeah,
here.
no,
If you're
right on.
facing here, you could hit everything
I-
in this. Yeah, I guess you would be able to with the torso twist. All right. Your 2 hit is going to be.
It's 3 + 2 because I ran, and it's
It's got-
medium range because he's 12 away.
He's got 3 ranks of trees in between you and him.
Is he really?
Oh, no, wait,
Even if
trees
he's
are
at
only
angle?
1 high. Trees are only 1 high, I think. All right. So you got a +1. I'm sorry, it's medium range for you.
Yeah, it's medium range for the autocannon.
Okay. Your 2 hit is. You ran.
Yeah, so it's
All right, so you start at 3, then 4 for the forest, 5, 6. I think that's everything.
okay.
The 6
So-
for a
6,
long
all right.
range or a medium range autocannon hit with your dinky little.
Hold it.
Nope, 5.
Damn it!
Yeah, your mech pounds away, and you're just like, "Hey, come get me, guys!" And you turn to look at the catapult, and you're like, "Oh shit, he's not looking at me." You let out this spray of extremely small caliber bullets at long range. The drop off is more than you expect, and they just hit the cliff that the catapult's standing on.
We're trying, English. We're trying to save you.
I gave it a shot.
All right, who's next?
I go.
Okay,
Let's see. Hang on. I have a thing on
it's a
the
5
screen.
range rear shot on the catapult or on the Centurion. You didn't move, and your skill
Let's
rating is 4, so you're just looking to hit a 4.
2, 4, 5. So a 4 from my large.
That was a 4.
Oh, that was a 4.
They're both gonna hit. But
Pow, pow, pow.
location 9 on the rear is left leg.
I don't know why that went twice. That's weird.
Left leg takes 8.
I think that criticals too.
Nope.
Are you sure?
It's got to punch through.
8. Did not punch
Oh,
through.
okay. No, yeah, I didn't see the fog
Right,
bottom.
and the location for the other hit is 8, which is left torso rear. Takes 5 points
no
of
crit.
damage.
Damn it.
No. Sorry, friend. You deal a significant amount of damage to the rear of this mech, but it is still standing and functional. Which would make it the Jenner's turn.
Crap. Yeah, I'm just going to unload onto it and dump the ammo.
All right, at the end of your turn, the ammo is going to get dumped. Remember that your SRM launcher is still intact right
Yeah.
now.
I'm going to shoot everything. Both.
Okay.
All lasers and everything.
I mean, you have 2 lasers, right?
Yeah, 2 lasers
yeah.
and an SRM.
Yep. All right,
No.
your 2 hit is 4, 5. That's it. SRM misses.
God dang.
Laser
That's a hit.
1 hits. Area 4, right arm. 5 points of damage.
Its right arm's gone. Oh no, it's internal.
No, it hasn't taken any internal.
I think that crits too.
Is it
Yeah, it's
crit?
10 critical.
All right. Pull the crit dice, aka the Pono Get Wrecked dice. 4, 2 is nothing. Wow, I could lose an LRM launcher from this. Nope, no. 1, 3 is the LRM launcher.
Ooh.
Yep, it just lost about a third of its firepower on that hit.
Right. One more, is it? Or
You had more than 1 critical, so I need to roll again.
okay.
Where's the table for critical hit locations?
You also take out its shoulder.
Ooh.
Critical hit locations are the critical hit table on your Battlemech sheet. It's the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
What was taking out the
Uh,
shoulder do?
Taking out the shoulder makes it harder to aim, but that you just destroyed the weapon system in there. So
Oh, it's,
I also
So
need to mark down you have an engine hit on your sheet. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong sheet. No. All right, engine hit over here. Oh, you marked it down on your sheet already. Okay.
yeah, I've already done it.
Okay. Next shot with the other medium laser.
Sid, have you been writing on my sheet?
No.
Okay, it's doing the glitch thing. Okay.
7 area is 9. Left flag.
My sheet is all messed up now.
Weird.
I don't know why it's doing
Fresh hits on the left
know.
leg. God damn it.
Sid sounds very sarcastic right now. Oh, weird. Your sheet is messed up. How did that?
he's probably too busy texting everybody about Battlefront right now.
I wonder if it's because they're too close together.
No, actually, I got a new phone so I could root it, and I'm reinstalling my apps.
All right. I think that's all of you have acted now, right?
Yeah,
yes.
done
Yep.
them.
All right. Centurion is gonna unload everything. It's gonna medium laser rear on the blackjack, and then it's gonna fire all of its everything on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the Wolverine. It's gonna be short range for the LRM, and then medium range for the autocannon and medium laser. All right, so let's start with the rear laser, which is gonna be miss. Laser front is a definite hit. Area 9 on your left side is right torso, takes 5. Pondo.
I don't know how much damage it took. I don't know. I think it might be fresh.
No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I mean, fresh-ish. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't trust marking on my sheet anymore.
Yeah, I'll work on it. LRM is gonna hit area 205.
Wait, what was the hit?
Left torso. What?
What was the wait? So I ran. So it's +3.
Yep. He's got a 4, and he's just shooting at
Okay, it's
+3.
short range.
Yep.
Yeah, he hasn't moved anything.
The 7.
What's his? So it's.
Wait,
I'm
how
trying to
far
make
did you
sure.
move? 7 hexes?
7 spaces, so it's +3.
Okay. All right. It's still gonna hit. Your left side is gonna get a critical. It just goes internal. Your internal left side takes 5 points of damage. Plus
Is
probably-
anyone else seeing this? I'm just. The die is on the perfect side.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
And then you take 1 to your 7 left torso.
My left torso armor gone.
Well, your left torso took 1 internal, and now it just took. Or, I'm sorry, it took 5 internal.
So now left armor.
Which means it's gone, right?
Yeah.
Your left torso just falls off.
Okay. I lose my
Take one
SRMs
here,
as well.
and take another 1 to your center torso. All right, and now it's the autocannon, which needs a 9.
So when the torso goes, the arm goes with it. It's just automatic.
Yep.
I mean, the arm was gone anyway.
Oh.
That's going to hit in your 7 left torso, so your center torso is going to take 10 points of damage. I think that's going to Shrek your center torso, right? 1, 2, 3,
So
4,
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I take 5 internal.
5, and it was not a critical. Yeah, as you're running away with extreme cowardice, the whole left side of your mech falls off as an explosion of missiles collide into it, and then repeated attacks from this high caliber weapon. There are mech arms all across the battlefield right now. They're just falling off left and right. That was a really good round for them, considering they only have 2 people. Let's do heat.
Good.
I think the Centurion just about fucking wrecked itself right there. It did. He just pushed himself up into danger zone territory. He's now having to move less. Centurion only fired 4 medium lasers, so it did 12, dissipates 3,
I'm at 4 heat at the moment.
and is back in the safe zone.
Oh wait, it took a negative to hit. So one was actually missed, I think.
No, everything had more than 1,
Here.
I believe.
No, I think
10 would
one
have
was
become a
actually missed.
9. All right. Where'd my critical dice go? Where did the critical dice go? Oops. Well, that's going to show back up in a second. There it is. Seriously, where are the white dice? My goodness. Oh, there they are. Why isn't it selecting them? What are they called? 2 degenerates. I got nothing. Alright, let's roll. Initiative. 8.
All right.
Roll a 9.
10. How about that?
Okay.
You failed me.
Sorry. Centurion's walk. A 4? Oh, is his movement affected by temperature? Nope, he dropped back down. Wait, did he go back up? Yeah, he had
6.
to.
That's 5 is still temperature. Minus movement.
I think he just jumped up to 7. He just fired everything. Yep. So he is going to walk 3. So 1, 2, 3. So he moved 2, and he's chasing after that Wolverine to make sure it doesn't get out of range. All right, you guys get to move all of your mechs, and then this the catapult goes.
What's Tell me how this works. If I want to climb up here,
From up there.
can I even do that?
Yes.
If I want to get
All
from
right,
here to
so to
What's that
start
gonna
with,
cost
you're going to
me?
have to move through the water, which means you'll have to make a piling check.
okay.
And then you can only climb a 2 height differential, so you'll have to go to this square and then go up 1.
Oh my God. 1,
So it's 1, and then it's going to be 2.
2, 3.
Then you're going to have to turn and move here,
3.
which has a forest on it, which is another 1.
4,
And going
5.
up, every time you go up or down, it costs an extra 1.
Oh shit! I may not have enough movement to get where I want to go then.
So
I had
you're
to
facing,
turn
you're
towards the
facing this
water,
way, so you got to
which
go
is
1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5,
4,
6,
5, 6,
7, 8, 9 to get to here.
7.
You think you only have 8?
I only have 8. I can't make it.
You could get to there, but you wouldn't be able to go up.
I can't make it.
Oh, the crab is pretty fast.
Yeah, he is. All right, so I'm gonna stay turned to this way.
All right, make your piloting roll to see if you fall in the river.
Okay, just roll that. What do I roll?
2d6. You're attempting to hit a 4.
Shake.
You make it.
Got
All right, so your crab turns and goes into the water from whence it came. Gets up to about hip level as your crab across. Crab. Pull up onto the far side. Water streaming off of your mech. In the process, you're gonna get 6 extra heat dissipation.
Oh, sweet.
If you have any bonus heat sinks in your life, which you don't.
Oh, so I get nothing?
You get nothing. But your crab looks cool while you do it.
Balls. Yeah, I totally have a classic Godzilla moment.
Oh shit! You
As I go
actually
through the
do
water.
have 4 heat sinks in your legs.
So
So if you had any heat, you're gonna lose 4 more this round.
So at the end of the round, I will lose 4 extra.
4 extra heat. Yep.
Okay.
As the steam coming off of your mech. All right.
That's definitely the theme song for my mech. Whenever it does cool stuff, is the Godzilla theme song.
All right. Who's next?
I'll go. I'm gonna fire up the jump jets.
This is unusual. All right.
My mech is also going to torso twist to the right, anticipating the
Centurion already
walking
moved.
back into my line of fire. Oh, it did? I don't think I could hit it if I torso
It's
twist.
now directly behind you.
What does that mean?
It's literally behind you.
Oh, it can't. So
It's
I
in
can't
your
hit it.
rear arc.
If I torso twist right, I can't shoot it with like my right hand.
You'd be able to shoot it with any of your right hand weapons.
Okay, that's probably what I will do then.
You're just jumping 2 spaces to turn and face. All right.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I am jumping the crap out of here.
I see.
Now to sight of
Coward.
Nothing to shoot at but the blackjack. Wonderful.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna.
Thanks.
Let's see.
No, you have to get out of there though. Like
No,
that's.
you do need to get out of there. He will kill you.
Boop. Can he still shoot me from there?
Yes, you can.
Actually, I'm going to use 4 foot. What about there?
You have a 1, 2, 3, 4 jump.
I have a 5. Should have a 5 jump.
6?
Okay. Do you have any heat buildup?
I have 4 heat built up from 3.
Did you include the +5 every
That
round for
was
the
with the +5.
Okay, excellent. All right, then yeah, you can make your full jump range.
So that's 4 spaces. And he can't see me because of the 3 woods.
Except he's above you, so he's only
Yeah.
only 1 woods, just the one in your square. I like how every direction you're in.
Who
you're
does
like,
he want to kill more?
This is a mistake.
I'm not- yeah, no. 2, 3.
I don't know how to ping.
Yeah, I'm going
Tab.
right. Yeah, I'm going right there. That's my final move.
You're sure?
Yes.
You're certain?
Yes.
All right. The catapult declares DFA on the Jenner.
I do my job.
I hope
I
he gets
just like
shot.
that one.
I hope Sid shoots him in the freaking fusion.
This is
core.
bad for you, man.
This is really bad for you.
He's going
your
to do
center-
to you what I did to his twin.
Yeah, that center torso only has 3 points of damage left. There's a very, very good chance that you'll die from this.
Does a thing like in Big Hero 6 when Baymax like falls off the bridge, his whole body just tilts and falls sideways.
I want to give you the option before we go into the weapons phase. You can hear this catapult coming in towards you. You can see the sun being blotted out by its presence. Do you want to preemptively eject from your mech before you get squashed?
Oh my god. These
You
are
got to
just-
make the decision now before the weapons phase begins.
Okay, so can't shoot, then eject.
No,
Damn it.
because it all happens at the same time.
He might fail, but he might win.
He has a pretty good chance of winning.
The tonnage difference is going to make this an instant kill.
It would only be a 2 to get you.
Because you have to remember, even if I were to drop him with the rear shots, he will still get a chance to shoot at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. No matter what
No matter what, he will
shoot
get
him
to
and blow him up in midair. This DFA is still going to happen. Is that right, Arthur?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will preempt her for the eject.
All right, let's roll a d6 to see where you land. 1, 2. You land in this square. We're just gonna use this blue die here to represent where you have landed. There's a Swiftwind scout car that is off map. Is the only remaining part of your force that's active. At the beginning of the next turn, they're going to drive in to come pick you up. Any other mech pilot that enters your square can also pick you up.
Are they also actively disobeying orders?
Are they actively what?
Disobeying orders like we are by still being here?
No, their only orders are to pick up the pilots.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they can see you. They know that you're disobeying orders, but they're under the same jamming field that you are.
Okay.
Even if they wanted to call back to base, they haven't yet. So, yeah.
Let's
see
me move.
Those
I
are
haven't moved
those
yet.
are my boys.
Oh, you
doing
hadn't
the
moved yet?
jobs.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I thought you moved because you still had
No,
red dice,
no.
but I'm guessing
That,
you
I forgot to
didn't.
take that back. Can I run backwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! I want to run backwards.
It's a giant tank, dude.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean,
There you go.
you know, for sure I'm gonna-
Oh, that dude starts to chase you, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I love the idea that this guy's just got a super slow reaction time from all the heat in his mech. So he's like watching you do it. He's turning the mech's torso and the legs aren't turning. He's just like, kill him! I'm gonna kill this guy! I'm gonna kill him! Let's go, Centurion!
I just wave.
Yeah. Gears are grinding and metal is screeching because it's all expanded from all the heat.
All right, it's shooting time. I shoot first. The Centurion is torso twisting and bring everything to bear, and he's gonna fire at the
Wouldn't I land here?
what?
One,
No,
two.
because it goes. It doesn't. It's not how far you go. It's which hex next to your mech you go.
Oh, okay.
So it's 1, 2.
Yep. You always land in a hex next to your mech or in the same hex.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
gonna rear shot the.
So I ran and I have 2 woods. Oh, it's
No, you're shooting the blackjack because the
Oh,
blackjack
oh.
has its back exposed to him. and
Wait,
it's-
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he's
the
not.
Centurion has a rear medium.
Yeah, he
laser.
has a rear laser.
Yeah, I screwed up
He's
with
been
that as
shooting you
well.
the whole time with it.
Oh, so he's
he's shooting the rear laser at
the
me?
Wolverine and rear laser.
No, he's rear lasering the blackjack and he's firing everything else at the Wolverine.
Okay,
That's what I. Okay, that's what.
Okay, so he's torching me.
So it's
That's still
got a
not good, no matter which way you cut it.
-1. Or he's got a +1 to hit, so it's at 4, 5.
Plus the jump.
I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 5. So he's
I mean, to be fair, right now my rear
It's
armor's
not
in
the
better
jump
shape.
doesn't affect the attacker. That's the defender that it matters on. You move 2 hexes, which is a 0.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. Location area 7. Your rear center torso takes 5 points of damage. Good solid hit right there.
It's funny
I
that
mean,
we're at the
you
point
got-
where
you
it's
got
like, oh,
plenty
he's
of
shooting me
armor,
in back. That's fine.
I mean, you can afford to lose a little back armor there.
Yeah, that's actually, if that was front facing, that would have gone.
preferable.
So.
Dude, I would turn my back to absorb the blows.
It's like I'm gonna do a good play here. I want to let him hit my back. It's got the most armor.
This
I mean,
thing's
it does.
got its arm intact.
It's bad that we're at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hold on the medium laser and fire the autocannon and LRM at medium range, which is gonna be a 7 plus. How far did you move? 3 hexes?
8.
10 and 10. No. And no. All right. So yeah, you go zooming
close.
across the battlefield. It's firing missile after missile at you. It's with the arm. just divots in front of you as you run backwards.
Oh,
Missiles
goodness.
exploding
Oh, jeez.
everywhere. This huge cloud obscuring your vision as you run backwards as fast as you can.
You're like a good road hog that turns around and looks down whenever they do their heal. Hide your head hitbox.
I mean, he looks up.
No, if you turn around,
either way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All 4 of you get to attack now, except for the Jenner who has ejected.
I'll take a shot
All right,
with.
Sade hexes.
All I can do is with my medium laser because I dumped my ammo.
You still have your autocannon ammo.
Is it not in the left torso?
Nope, your left torso only has your
Oh.
SRM. Your right.
Okay,
arm
well, I
has your
guess with
autocannon
the autocannon and the
All right.
medium laser.
ammo.
It's
That
a long shot
is-
for the medium laser, and it's, I think, just a medium shot for the autocannon.
All right, you ran, so it's +2, which starts you at 5, and then +4 is 9. Your opponent walked 2, which is nothing. So you have a 9 and a 5.
Okay. It's for the.
I'm sorry, a 9 and a 7 for the
Okay,
autocannon.
so this is the medium laser for 9.
No, the
Double
snake
ones.
dies. The snake is
And
device.
this is the autocannon for a 7. Which is a 7.
Area 6. You hit it in the right torso.
Please tell me that gets a critical.
You might not actually. Let me double check here. I think you're attacking its right side.
Well, it torso twists to me, I think.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Oh,
Right
okay.
leg. All right. How much damage does an AC2 deal? 2?
5. I think it's AC 5.
Is it an AC5?
Pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's AC 5. So 5.
5 to the right leg. Completely untouched.
Damn it.
That back armor's not looking good though. Back armor's just evaporated. All right, who's next? Bring it at me.
I'll go. An alpha strike.
Can you hear me rolling my eyes at the low amount of damage here? It has not yet begun to jump, so it's not going to get canceled out. Let's see here.
I'm at short range for everything.
Are you? All right. You jumped, which makes it a +3. So you're looking at a 7 for every. Oh, I'm sorry, an 8 for the woods. So 2 8s.
Get a +3 for the jump.
Yep. Jumping gives you a +3.
All right. Large laser. Miss. Medium laser. Miss. Wow, I suck.
Yeah. All right. So as the Centurion or as the catapult begins to rise majestically in the air, although majestically may not be the good word for it because it's massive toad-like being that just turns and begins rising on fiery jets, your lasers cut the air around it. Which brings us to the crab.
There's a crab. I will turn and shoot one large laser at this Centurion.
You're facing this direction.
I can torso twist and shoot with my right arm, right?
You'd be facing this way.
Oh.
Which means you can shoot in this arc.
So no, I can't hit anything.
I don't know if you can hit him back there. Let me pull an arc thing from one of these neck things.
So I thought I could turn 90 degrees. Wouldn't I be facing this
Yeah,
way?
let me just get the mech card. I don't know that we've ever done this before.
Okay.
None of these
Didn't
are
know I was so crabulous.
not it either. Oh wow. My internet connection is getting wrecked right now by this. Might have been a mistake. I'm sure chat right now, there's some guy out there with a arc. He's just like, no, you're wrong, Arthur. You're so wrong. Can't believe how wrong you are. What does this thing even looks like? Got 4-way colored monstrosity.
Pondo did 5 damage on that last turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
I think I've
Alright.
done like a lot of damage just by blowing these things up
It
with their
literally
ammo.
just closed. Literally just closed on me.
Because I did like 90 some damage to the one Jenner that I punched because I hit the ammo.
All right, here we go. You can shoot.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Right arm, right torso. Is one of your gun? You do have a large laser in the right torso. I'm
Yep,
sorry,
I do.
right
Okay,
arm, right?
All right, I'm shooting my one gun.
All right,
I'm-
so you
moved 3
ran. You're shooting through one woods.
I ran, but I only moved 3 hexes.
It's the number of hexes is for the defender, not the attacker. You start at 3.
Okay.
Running brings you up to 5. Woods brings you up to 6. You need a 6 to hit with the large laser.
Okay.
Yes,
Got
you got
him.
exactly what you needed. Location area 8 on its. That's its front side. Location area 8 is left torso. 8 damage. Well, it was internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uyakasha.
3 internal damage. No critical. All right,
it?
I got to roll for DFA. Yeah, it totally succeeds. It crushes the tiny little Jenner underneath it. Just fucking destroys that Jenner. Is gone.
I quickly take a picture of the Jenner.
For insurance purposes. I love it.
Honestly, you know, we're gonna have to do some sneaky missions and get some mechs.
I mean, so mark down that you get this much dollar bills. I'll send it on Discord
Yeah,
real
go-
quick.
I just have to find what my pens.
It's not all that bad. You know, you're probably better off just having it destroyed and be mechless than, you know, having it not destroyed and be
Yeah.
armless.
You get 3 million something C-bills back.
Okay, 3 million.
It shows up in your account immediately. Like, you take the picture, and whatever the future version of Allstate is, immediately processes it, downloads it. Comstar just immediately sends you a message that cuts through the ECM. It's just like a good neighbor, Comstar is there.
All right, so 3 million C-bills.
Yep. Man, it is rough being a Jenner pilot out here today. I'm just... I feel like this could be the start of a Seinfeld sketch. So the other day, I was walking across the battleground, and there are these 3 destroyed Jenners. What's up with all the Jenners?
I might have to find a better mech.
Oh my god, they killed the Jenner.
All right. Anything else this round? We gotta do heat.
I'm good.
I mean, both of the enemy mechs, I think, cool off quite a bit. The catapult's gonna cool off completely.
How much heat for running? Is it 8? Or no, sorry, 3? 3 for running?
2.
No, it's 2.
2.
It's 3 for jumping.
It's 3 plus the number of X's you go beyond 3 for jumping. He withheld his medium laser, which means he is heat neutral, except he walked. He's now at 8 heat.
Is there a way to erase just one dot instead of erasing a shitload?
You have to like kind of spludge it. I don't know. It's very finicky. Zoom all the way in, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
All
That's right. Walking through that water was awesome. I realize now that as a crab, I should spend lots of time in the water.
Got it. Tear the missile pods off the catapult. Well, I mean, one of those catapult missile pods just took a hit, so it's fucking gone, mate.
It's just laying on the ground completely intact with all of its missiles in it.
That's not even close to how that shit works.
If the doc could run up there and hotwire them together a little bit, he could probably still shoot them back at that catapult.
You have a very small amount of time left before the dropship that's incoming arrives.
So are dropships dangerous in and of themselves?
This one has like 8 medium lasers, like 4 PPCs, 2 LRM-20s. They're essentially floating death palaces, and it can carry 4 mechs, although assumably all 4 mechs are the ones that you see here. But it can also carry 2 aerospace fighters, which you haven't seen.
Why do they even use mechs if dropships are so amazing?
Because dropships are super rare, and even the Leopard is one of the smallest, shittiest dropships, and I think it's worth about 60 million credits. You could buy several Battlemech lances for that much.
So what you're saying is when it's overhead, we should all eject into it.
Take
and then do
control.
a commando mission
That's
and take
not even
control
close
of
to
the
how that
ship.
works. Not even close.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Do a halo jump into it.
Yeah.
Take it over
So
cockpit.
the other thing to remember is that they can't make new dropships. All these dropships are hundreds of years
Oh,
old.
did the catapult take the damage from the DFA?
You're right. It does need to take damage from the DFA. Good call.
Cotton just remembered. I forgot about it too.
It died.
Thank you, Cotton.
It's going to take how much? 5 divided by 65. Well, it's the other way around, but 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage into 5. Right, so 5 to the right leg. Sorry, left leg, right leg. 10 to the left leg. And 6 to the right leg. 6 right leg damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 10 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still pretty good. Not a bad
Guys, I
trade
think
for
it's time
Ejection.
for a tactical retreat. We're falling back tactically.
We were asked to disengage and leave a long time ago.
In several minutes. At least 4 rounds.
Yeah.
We've still got 6 rounds to go.
Before you tactically retreat, I want to remind you, you have a pilot on the field who is standing
Yeah.
right next to you. Chat says a Leopard dropship's 171 million sea bills.
All right, so new mission: capture a enemy.
Capture the dropship.
I like how you don't even have a way to get to the dropship.
I told you, we just eject.
There's not a thing where you can pilot your piloting thing.
No, but I could eject past it, and I have points in,
All right. Well, once you alone with what you have on you in your mech cockpit, which I'm assuming is your neuro helmet, your cooling vest, and a claymore.
My open carry claymore.
You could go up against an entire dropship full of people who want to kill you.
Sounds like good entertainment to me.
What's the crew number on a ship like this? There's 9 people on board.
Easy peasy.
All it takes is them. You eject, you somehow land on board, and then they just lock you in that particular hatch, fly into space, and space you. Listen, you've really got this thought out. We're right at the halfway mark, and I feel like this is a great time for our players to take a 7-minute break and figure out just what it is they're going to do next round, because they got a man down. And I want to say Raddosaurus previously shot some pilots, and it made people upset.
So upset.
But that Centurion has a rear medium laser. It could pretty much just fucking ace your pilot right off the battlefield if no one picks him up. So
grab a snack and use the restroom and come back.
Grab a snack, use the restroom. We'll be back.
Steely.
No,
Steely
Operation Descending Shield still ongoing. What will happen next? Find out when we return.